In this video, we visit the Haleakala National Park in Maui, Hawaii. We get to touch the clouds while we're up there. Our first stop was to do a nice short hike to the LeiLeiwi Overlook to view the side of the mountain from there. The park includes the Haleakala volcano. It's a dormant volcano which last erupted in 1600 or so. There's a winding roadway that you can drive up to the top of Haleakala. It's a change in elevation from sea level to over 10,000 feet at the top of the peak. There are different flora and fauna in Hawaii, and as you drive up the road to the summit of Haleakala, you'll notice that there is a big change from the type of plant life that you'll see at sea level, at the middle of the mountain, and at the top of the mountain. You can see that we are already touching the clouds on this hike in this footage, and in fact we're looking down on some of the clouds below us, which is an amazing feeling. This is the view from the LeiLeiwi Overlook. The name Haleakala means House of the Sun in Hawaiian. Legend has it that the grandmother of the demigod Maui lived here, and she helped him to capture the sun, to force the sun to slow down its path, to lengthen the daylight hours in a day. We picked an overcast day to visit Haleakala. This saved the sunnier days to spend at the beach for us, and this drive did take a few hours. However, because of that, we did not get a good view of the island from the summit. Our friends who have seen it on a clearer day say it's breathtaking. People also drive up to the top to witness the sunrise and sunset, and you'll supposedly see the sun rising or setting above the clouds, which sounds great. But if you choose to do that, make sure you get a reservation if you want to go to do that on sunrise or sunset, because it can be very desirable times and they only let a few number of cars at the summit. There's not a lot of room for parking. Even though we missed out on the view, we were still, it was still a great day for us. We were able to experience touching the clouds, the change in the flora, and learn more about the volcano. At the top of the summit, there's a visitor center, and because you're so high up there, it seems that there are a lot of areas with barren land with rocks in it, but there's still life in that land. The climate is cold up there, so make sure to bring a jacket. You'll notice that there are a lot of areas that are marked with signs protecting endangered species, so that's the life that you see in this earth. This is a dormant volcano that is rated hazard zones 3 and 4, as the volcano has erupted about 3 times in the last 900 years. In comparison, nearby Kilauea and Mauna Loa volcanoes are rated hazardous zone 1, which is the most dangerous, and they have erupted about 12 times in the last 90 years. Up on top of Haleakala, it is high and there's a lot of light pollution. There's not a lot of light pollution, so that makes this spot a great spot for setting up telescopes to view the stars. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please click like, comment, or subscribe. I have other videos on my channel, including other travel videos on my family fun playlist, but I've also got some action videos, such as in my kayak fishing, mountain biking, or snowboarding playlist. Thanks!